Enemy sighted.
Nice, George.
Hello viewers, and today I've got another awesome off-meta loadout that you can use in Warzone. Now you might actually be wondering what this weapon is just from the look of it on the screen. Now this is actually the SA87 LMG from the Modern Warfare series of weapons, and as you can see I have attached a sniper scope to it, and so I thought for this video I'm going to put a sniper scope on this SA87, and then with the other 4 attachment slots I'm going to make this into a bit of a long range sniper LMG. You get the idea. It's completely off meta, it's not exactly brilliant, but it was a load of fun to use. But before I break down these attachments for you and show you the gameplay that I've got with this sniper SA87, it would be amazing if you could consider subscribing to the channel. I'm getting closer and closer to those big 4 digits, that 1,000 subscribers, and if you like this type of video where I try off-meta loadouts very often so you don't have to, because they can be downright terrible, then you can subscribe to this channel and leave a like on this video to let that YouTube algorithm know that you want to see more of this content, and it really helps me out too. Anyway, if you want to jump straight into Warzone, then these are the attachments that I'm using, so feel free to pause the video now. And so, starting off in the muzzle attachment slot, we want to address that serious kick that the SA87 does have. And obviously, because we're using a sniper scope with a magnified optic, this recoil is going to almost feel very pronounced when we are aiming down the sights. And so the compensator will reduce recoil by 27%. Something I found myself doing quite often with this build of the weapon is actually switching it to single fire. And with this compensator you can actually get off some quite seriously highly accurate shots just by tap firing at the enemy, and as you'll see in the gameplay that I've got for you, it does actually work. Naturally, as this is a sniper variant, I'm going for the longest barrel available, and that is the 25.4 inch factory barrel. Now, as far as the longest barrel for each weapon goes, this is probably one of the worst. It does still provide that triage of improvements in damage range, bullet velocity and recoil control, but if I'm being honest, the increases aren't all that great. But because this is a maximum range weapon, it still is pretty much a no-brainer to use this barrel. Damage range will be increased by 20%, vertical recoil gets a reduction of 5%, making those tap fire follow-up shots that little bit easier, and bullet velocity gets an increase of 26%. And so with those particularly further away shots, we don't have to lead the target quite so much, which can be quite nice, as the recentering of the reticle can take a little bit longer than you think with the massive kick of this weapon. As this is at its core a big heavy LMG, we do want to speed things up as much as possible, and in the laser attachment slot the tac laser will definitely help us with this, because it will improve that aim down sight speed by 67 milliseconds, but also an added bonus of using this tac laser on a long range weapon like this where we are going to be sometimes tap firing, we get a boost to aiming stability and a walking steadiness. This means that the idle sway of the weapon when we're aiming down sight is going to be much less pronounced, and we can get off that first tap fire headshot at the start of every fight without having to worry about the crosshair swaying from left to right and missing the target. In order to maximise that recoil control, I'm using the bipod in the underbarrel attachment slot. This is a really cool looking bipod, I personally think. I think it'd be really cool if you could actually deploy this bipod and just make that weapon look slightly different. But anyway, using the bipod is really good because it doesn't actually have any downsides. When you are crouched, it will reduce vertical recoil by 17%, and when you go prone, that recoil control goes to 35%. And so, if you can really set up with this loadout, you can go prone somewhere nice and hidden, and with that compensator and the bipod while you're prone, you're getting a 27% plus a 35% reduction to vertical recoil, which is definitely a significant boost to your accuracy. And of course, for the final attachment, we are using the sniper scope in the optic attachment slot. This is a high power 4.4 times scope, and it is obviously perfect for those long range encounters. Of course, we do get a bit of an optical glint, and unfortunately there is a hidden stat, and very often the hidden stats do provide advantages for the weapon, but in the case of the sniper scope, the horizontal bounce will actually be increased by 10%. That's something we're definitely going to have to take into account while we are firing at the enemy, but we've got so much vertical recoil control with this combination of attachments, we are fairly overall quite accurate. But let me know down in the comments if you do give this sniper SA87 a go. I can't guarantee you're going to get any wins. I can't even guarantee if you're going to get any kills, but I bet you're going to have quite a lot of fun with this because it does force you to play in a slightly different way, and I just really enjoy using these off-meta loadouts and having as much fun as I possibly can. But anyway, let me know if you give it a go nonetheless, and leave a like if you enjoy the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the gameplay.
They won't see the smoke as well.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Yeah,
Friendly UAV overhead.
Gas in.
Tear gas.
behind us!
I downed one. He's dead.
Have eyes on hostile care package.
Where's he gone?
They're on the roof. Close the door. Close the door. I haven't got my thing.
I haven't got my loadout either.
Our team's in the safe
on the
zone.
roof.
Oh, he's now. I need to reload.
Rounds in.
He might be cheating. He just one-shot me. Well done.
Setting AT mine.
I'm putting a mine under his body.
Yeah, nice. I'm gonna get this recon, then we can go in the heli.
Found recon.
Was there a satchel there?
I will get that down.
Mine.
What happened then? Oh,
I just said that it was really don't know.
my mine just went off, Charlie. Look, see
Yeah.
where he died.
Yep. Go.
It's in this
Stand by for
alley. I
coordinates.
see him. I'm not gonna save it.
I'm gonna dead him on the road.
Okay, I'm gonna stun.
Throwing stun.
No stun. He's in the he's where you killed him. He's where you killed him. I broke his armor, I think, but he broke mine.
They're flanked, George. One is.
Okay.
One's on top of me. He's gone up the ladder.
Enemy UAV overhead.
On top of me right now. I can see his shadow on the roof.
Yeah, I'm trying to come round. Should I just cluster?
Other one.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I see him.
Cluster it, George. Cluster
Throwing
it.
stun.
Enemy UAV over.
Target marked.
Oh, I need to get out of
This
here.
is loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
Gas is in.
He's not on heartbeat anymore.
Setting AT mine.
I'm about to get a kill. Don't.
They're 50 meters away, they're pushed right there. A satchel.
Tagging out.
They might be on the roof, good.
Rotate when we can. It takes a bloody age to get up the top, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. They're not on either.
Can you actually get on the roof of that building?
Yeah,
Like-
you can. If you fly sideways.
Our team's in the safe zone.
Okay, where was that then? I got him. Guys just down here.
Setting weight disregard.
Where are they getting shot from?
Just jumped off the side.
Probably
Single
they're here.
shot.
Look. They're really good though, they're good. Get ya. I was just gonna say they're really good.
Those are the two people.
Yep. They've just jumped.
The heli good.
both of them.
Hostile maneuver.
Car there as
Engage
well.
that enemy vehicle.
Just come to shop. Oh, they've landed there, George.
Tagging hero. Disregard.
Oh my god, there's someone there.
Armed mobile.
Someone here.
Tagging hero. Disregard.
I'll just hit that guy as well in the field.
Armed mobile.
Charlie, on top of the.
Oh, it's tagged. We both tagged the heli.
Copy. Transport.
Yeah, don't worry. This armor plate. My armor broke.
Yeah,
Claymore
yeah.
just went off.
Yep.
Round incoming.
Found one.
Setting AT mine.
He's underneath.
He's very
He's going
confused.
through the door.
Okay. Oh yeah. Want this armor box? I had really bad freezes then. I need armor, Charlie, because I'm getting beamed by the bounty.
Just wait, so. Wait,
Found some
here.
armor.
Okay, got this guy here. I'm gonna try and get somebody.
Oh, he's rushed us, he's rushed.
Yeah. Right on me.
He's hurt behind the salt pile.
Yep, I'm trying to get
He's
this
having
guy.
a break his armor. Oh, I've got armor for you. Get to yourself.
Armor broke.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Good team, that's good.
You've got gas
I
movement.
was just gonna hold the wide angle because there was a lot of places. I'll get the loadout.
It's going
He's flying
right.
towards them.
They're right in the open.
That's a nail gun. That's a nail gun.
Right in the open. Right here.
Yep. That's a guy. Good shot. There's gonna be another.
Yep.
He was running around like he was still fighting. You have heartbeat?
Throwing tear gas.
Nope. Just now.
Truck.
Heavily sighted.
Nice, George. Someone's got back on the shop that we were just on.
Yeah, it was that truck, I think. Perhaps.
I'm gonna. Oh, was it?
Setting AT mine.
Funny, there's people back in salt mine, look.
Acknowledge
Loads
waypoint
of people back in
towards.
salt mine.
Yeah. Gonna get a UAV and we can push it.
He's on the balcony, look.
Oh yeah, he's on top.
Hostile maneuvering.
That was one down.
There's like 6 people still left.
He's right in this window. Oh my god, I'm
They're
gonna.
all
Acknowledge
here.
waypoint
All in
towards.
these windows.
Thank you. On me.
I see.
I'm fucked. Yeah. Nice.
Gas is inbound.
Other one was in train.
Yeah, I saw, yeah, that's why I'm making it.
Oh, teammate hasn't got a cell for us.
Your teammates are sent to the gulag.
We should head
They'll
for the
fight
safe
for a
zone.
chance to redeploy.
fought the guy with armor, I would have beat him.
He's got something
On
on
the
him.
shot. I did that thinking I got a combat skill, but I don't.
Downed in there.
Shot. Finished him. Coming in.
Yeah.
Car coming. Shit.
And a separate team. And a separate team.
Yeah, yeah. They... Actually, I've got armor here for you.
I'm good, I'm good.
You've got some.
Behind us, in this building, George.
Contact! Contact! Taking shots.
On me. On me.
Nice. They're everywhere. I broke so many people's armor.
Setting AT mine.
Oh,
Someone's about to jump out that heli on the right, Charlie.
Setting AT mine.
Underneath. Hit him a bit. Mine went off, didn't get a hit. They've gone that
Stand by
way.
for coordinates.
Where are they?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
one down.
Throwing stun.
Oh, he's got no...
She got my gun.
Setting AT mine.
Yeah.
Marking AR for retrieval.